Alright, good nighttime, big pals. One here. You can't see my whole computer screen. I am sorry, but once the game pulls up, you should know what we're gonna be doing today. I've this game before, but my laptop, my TV gets screwed up, so maybe may pull up, may not. I don't know, depending on how well this works. If it's too close up, I'll put my computer back, my tablet, my camera back some. If it's too close. It might be too close. But here comes the game. By Team Salvato. This game is not suitable for children who are easily disturbed. You guys didn't hear it? We're playing Doki Doki Literature Club. Now, I played the game before myself. I just never did it. But, while we'll do this, now, when I went to settings, I did try to put it in full screen. Unfortunately, my laptop was making a weird comment about it. So we're going to keep it as is. But, I'm going to keep this, well, let's try it full screen one more time and see if it works. If not, we're screwed. Okay, it doesn't look like it's going to work that way. So, I'll be back, you guys, once I fix it. I'm back. Sorry, I had to fix that. So, we're gonna go ahead and start a new game. Okay, my guys should know my name by now. Alright, we're gonna go by Tyler. So, let's go. Let me move this back some. Yeah, it looks good. Hey! I don't know if it's girl or guy. Hey! I see an annoying girl run toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air. Like she's totally oblivious to any attention might draw to herself. That's true. The girl is Sayori, my neighborhood and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today. But it's just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. I thought I would have fun like that too one of these days. We used to walk to school together on the. But if she's going to chase me after me like this, I almost feel I'll better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of her for a crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. I overslept again, but I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. That would be better for you guys, so you can see her this little spectrum of the video. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me? That's mean, Tyler. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw nearer, streets becoming increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commune. By the way, Tyler, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you were joining a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did. In one of the other main conversations, we are dismissively, I can't even pronounce that, guys. I'm sorry, I can't pronounce it. If you guys know how it's pronounced, put it separately in the comments. We go along with whatever she's going on about. Zoe likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. That's just like me. That's like me. I spend most of my time doing games with you guys and watching anime myself. Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize if you have any skills before college. Unlike me, guys, I do have a social life. I socialize with a lot of people, especially. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years, because you're not used to the real world. Now, guys, do you know what NEET means? I know it's supposed to net, but I don't want to know what that means. Let me know in the comments what that means. Yeah. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs that makes you happy. No promises, though. Well, you at least promise you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by this carefree girl? That's how I feel sometimes when I talk to my niece. I get lectured by her for blowing up her phone. I'm not saying I don't want to, but I do it nonetheless. More than that, I'm surprised that even let myself relent to her. I can't say I did it with my niece. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit. Even if she does exaggerate everything inside her head. Sorry, hitting the wrong button. The school is the school day is ordinary as ever, and it's over before I knew it. I packed up my things and stared blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Zora wants me to check up some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Sayori. So it must have come to the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that the gym that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting there and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. Excuse me? Worse than you? Sayori, what the heck? Why would you even say that? You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, Know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori. Yay! Yeah. There's no way I'm going to your club. Me? Sayori's vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had an interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest, after all, the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title of vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway?
Well, I kind of told the club yesterday that I was being a new member. And Asaki made cupcakes for and everything.
Sayori, don't! Oh my god. Do not ever make promises you can't keep. I'm serious on this. Don't make promises you can't keep. You can't do that. Don't make... Yeah, see? That's exactly what I just said. Don't make promises you can't keep, Sayori. Come on. That's exactly what I just said. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead. Or if she's so cunning as to have planned this all out. And then a long sigh. Fine. I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay?
Yes, let's go!
And thus today marks the day I sold my soul to forget. Supposed to cupcake. No, that's funny. Really funny. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs in the section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for the third year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings to open the classroom door.
Everyone, a new member is here.
I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Ah! Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you.
Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Tyler. What a nice surprise. Welcome to the club.
All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. My point exactly. Exactly.
What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it.
Sorry. Nitsuki. The girls with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Nitsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Yeah, I mean, you guys look at Nitsuki's age, you would see that she might be a first year, like he said. If you look at her size, how she's bigger than the other one, you would see that she must be a younger year than her. So yeah.
You can just ignore her when she gets moody.
Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back toward the other girls.
Anyway, this is Nitsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club.
She's smart? I don't know about that. Well, I guess.
Don't say it.
Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Nisaki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you.
And it sounds like you already know Monica. Is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Tyler.
Monica smiles sweetly. Hey, the green eyes, guys. Green eyes. I don't care for green eyes, guys. I mean, I know green eyes are cool for some people, but I don't like it. I don't like green eyes. I do not. We know each other well, and we rarely talked about we're the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. She's having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little you too, Monica.
Come sit down, Tyler. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica and get cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little excited.
Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged into a form of a table. Sayori mentioned that she's been winded so that there are some space next to Monica and the space next to Sayori. Nozaki and Yori walk over to the corner of the room where Nozaki grabs the wrapped tray and Yori opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Nozaki proudly marches back to the table and tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da!
Whoa! Nozaki lifts the tinfoil and tray reveals dozens of white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Of course, the cat thing. The whiskers are drawn with icing with little plates and chocolate and used ears.
So cute!
I had no idea you were so good baking, Nazuki.
Well, you know. Just hurry up and take one.
So he grabs one first, then Monica. I follow.
It's delicious!
Zoe talks with a mouthful full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcakes around. My fingers look for the best angle to take a bite. Misaki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking a glance at my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bit down. The icing's sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Nozaki.
Why are you talking to me? Why are you thanking me? It's not like I
haven't heard this somewhere before.
Made them for you or anything.
I thought you technically did, Sayori said.
But maybe. But not for you. You know, you dummy.
Excuse me, I didn't want to come here, but Sayori dragged me anyway. So don't call me a dummy. Alright. I give up on Nozaki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places the teacup in front of each of us before sitting down. The teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry. The teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot teacup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
Yeah, I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated by Yuri's. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not...
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I meant that, you know.
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be the pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and smiles at me.
So, what made you consider the literature club?
I was afraid this question, something like me shouldn't be basically dragged by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy, so.
That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As the president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Monica, I'm impressed. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you the leader of the debate club last year?
Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and the public tea and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I was fulfilling that dream. Monica is a great leader.
You also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised that you aren't more people in club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You may have to work hard and convince people that you both have fun worthwhile. But makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow the club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah!
We'll do our best.
You know it.
Everyone exhaustingly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard to find these three. Maybe that's why they were also so delighted to be the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with the level of enthusiasm about literature.
So, Tyler.
Considering how little I've read these past few weeks, I don't really have a good way to otherwise than that. Manga? I muttered quietly before half joking. Zaki heard suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much for a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorite are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind this amazing to me. And telling you good stories in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed to reserve timid since the moment walked in. Alright guys, I'm gonna end the video here, but I'm gonna finish this part right here. But there's a moment I walked in, but it's an obvious by the way her eyes lit up. She finds her comfort in a world of books and not.
But you know, I like a lot of those things. Stories deep in biological elements usually immense me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can be so deliberately take advantage of your own lack and imagination to completely throw you for a loop. I've always been reading lots of horror lately. Horror book ones. Okay, I'm gonna end it here. So next time on Let's Play Doki Doki Literature Club, we're gonna continue on talking to Yori. I'll see you guys next time. Bye everyone. Sign off. Have a fantastic day.